Yeah, update the fucking leaderboard for the O'Reilly Auto Parts race. Fuck me.
Speedway in every unique possible way. Boston Hill, back to back to back. He does it again at Atlanta. That one, badass as usual. After a day of heavy rain, it is a clear and beautiful night here at Echo Park Speedway, where the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race is about to get underway. And leading the field to green is Sam Mayer. This team was fast in both races at Atlanta last season, and with the manufacturer change to Chevy, they think they'll be even faster this year. In fact, even before qualifying yesterday, Sam told me they feel like they can finally give RCR a run for their money at drafting tracks. Sam was able to give and take pushes really well last season here. He said one of the most important things tonight will be understanding the slight differences in how his Chevy maneuvers Atlanta's fast-paced draft, specifically, Dylan, how the front bumper pushes. And Kim, the other Haas car in the field is Sheldon Creed, and like his teammate, think that they are one to watch tonight. They didn't get a full race at Daytona to shake off all of the drafting confidence, but they come back to a place where there is a lot of optimism. This is one of the best races of the year this past summer for Sheldon. Started on the pole, led almost 40 laps, and he told me last week he knows usually the safest spot in these races is inside the top 5. That's where he starts, and the plan is to try to stay there all race long. Nothing left to do but race him now. Let's get the engine inspired and go racing here in Atlanta. Echo Park Speedway here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome from the Bennett family of companies, Motorsports Coordinator Cindy Shepard, who is accompanied by Vice
That poor kid. Oh my God, there's kids in Austin Hill shirts.
Noah Folks.
I'm gonna guess they're his kids. Because why else would a kid be wearing an Austin Hill shirt?
I just want to say, God bless our military and first responders, and God bless America. Now, drivers, start.
If there was a God, he damn sure wouldn't bless this country.
I don't think you can.
Ooh, yay, leaderboard's updated.
Racing is on the way for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. We'll drop the green flag with the booth welcoming us back right here.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NASCAR O'Reilly Reed Series. O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. The NASCAR O'Reilly Series? I'm eating Sonic. I got Sonic double bacon cheeseburger. I'm eating my tater tots right now. And yeah, we call them tater tots here, I guess. Because we're stupid. Worth noting, Austin Hill qualified 20th. So I'm guessing they gave up a little bit of overall speed for handling, which I think is very smart if you see the way the trend of this racetrack. Just watching the truck race today, and the Xfinity cars have way less downforce than a truck. I think this could be potentially the best Raleigh Series Atlanta race since the reconfiguration. Because I've been very critical that for whatever reason the Xfinity cars haven't taken to this as good as the Cup cars and even the trucks now.
It's a nice evening in Hampton, Georgia. We're at Echo Park Speedway, 45 minutes from downtown Atlanta. CW Sports welcomes you in to race 2 in 2026 for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Cars rolling off, ready to go. Here we are in the broadcast booth, everybody. Parker Klickerman, Jamie McMurray. I'm Adam Alexander. So we open up the campaign with 2 straight races in the draft. Last Saturday at Daytona, tonight here in Atlanta.
I still think it's dumb to open your season with 2 drafting races.
Same but different, right? Same type of racing, but so much faster here in Atlanta. Not necessarily speed, but lap time. If you look at that, almost 17 seconds quicker this weekend at Echo Park versus what we had last week at Daytona. A mile less in length. Everything happens here faster. Feels like you're going 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, I had to get that. And it feels like every time you race in the draft, you're going to be talking about Austin Hill. He's won more than anybody in this configuration, but he's got some challenges in front of him for this race. He does. He's starting back in 20th, and they call this Echo Park Speedway. I think it should be Austin's Park Speedway in some respects. He absolutely dominates this place. He's a Jordan.
I see what you did there.
Track, and when he gets to the front, watch out for the rest of the field. You have a very hard time. Qualified in the 20th position.
Time to go look at our pit road speeds. Reminder, everything for yellow flag conditions will be second gear. The only time we'll worry about that fourth gear is when we have to do a green flag pit stop. So,
good information listening in there. Let's dial them up starting 20th today. Hey, Austin, it's Jamie Mack and the boys up in the CW booth. You got me?
yeah, I got you.
All right, well, the anticipation over the last 24 hours for Adam, Parker, and I has been an all-time high to see what this 21 car has today. Didn't qualify well. How do you think you're going to be?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely caught us a little bit off guard. I would say handling, I'm hoping is going to be a little bit of an issue today. That's kind of what we erred towards. And, we went expecting to be 20th, but here we are. So, I'm
type racing. You've been a lot of fun to watch over the past 2 or 3 years. Good luck tonight. Look forward to seeing you get up front.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
He referenced his spotter, Derek Nealon, who always gets a nice assist when that car pulls into victory lane in the draft. Qualifying happened here yesterday. Sam Mayer starts on the pole, 5th of his career. Let's look at the lineup.
Yeah, what about Sammy Smith and the number 8, who's going to start 8th today? Coming off a 5th place finish at Daytona, he's had top 10s in 4 of his last 5 Atlanta races.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch some of these JRM cars, like Sammy's teammate Justin Allgaier, who qualified on row 6. He was runner-up 1 week ago and finished 2nd here in Atlanta last February. Both to Austin Hill, of course.
Absolutely. What about Nick Sanchez, the winner the last time we raced in Georgia, has the best average finish of all drivers at Atlanta last season? He's going to roll off 28.
Ross Chastain driving for Jordan Anderson Racing today.
Track winner and Jeremy Clements will come from 32nd today. He's run top 10 twice in the last 4 races at Atlanta, including a 6th in the spring of 2024. He's got that HFT Alliance now. Keep an eye on it. Hey, watching the graphic there, you saw some big names dropping to the rear. Among them, Justin Allgaier, who qualified 11th yesterday. Will be entertaining to watch him and others come from the back of the pack. Before we go green, we visit one more time with our pit reporters. We start things off with Kim Kuhn. What's happening, Kim?
Well, Adams Knight, Hendrick Motorsports driver Corey Davis his first start at Atlanta in any series. And despite his lack of experience here, crew chief Adam Wall is confident in what his driver can do behind the wheel. And that stems from how impressed he was with Corey last weekend at Daytona. Despite a DNF after a late race accident, the young driver was a quick study, mixing it up near the front of the field for some of last weekend's race. And while everything does happen faster at this track, that knowledge, Adam told me, will guide Corey tremendously here tonight, Dylan.
And Kim, Justin Allgaier in the 17 didn't miss a beat last week with new-to-them crew chief Andrew Overstreet taking over the team for this season. They finished 2nd a week ago and come here expecting more of the same, if not one spot better. Now, as Adam mentioned, an issue in tech after qualifying will force them to the rear of the field, but Overstreet has good notes to bring to this exact situation. He and Carson Quappo, who he worked with last year, finished 2nd last summer after starting at the back of the field. They've also got some grip built into this race car today that should help them move forward by the end of the race.
Allgaier, a driver that has won at this racetrack, but did it on the old configuration. He'd like to check another box here today. Time for our Starkey Radio Communications. Let's listen in.
All right, man. If you want something you never had, you got to do stuff you've never done. So I'm proud of you.
If you want something you've never had, you got to do stuff you've never done.
Thank you, Richie.
Scan the QR code or head to starkey.com and test your hearing.
I'm a boomer. I don't scan QR codes.
Free online. Here's
Just kidding. I'm not a boomer.
I can't wait to see who got it right.
I'm a millennial.
We've heard a lot of talk, or it talks the whole race about grip, who has it, who has the speed in their car, and it's getting ready to get real for all these guys.
We're above the action today with GovX aerial coverage. GovX savings for those who serve.
Good to see the sun coming out late in the day. It's been cloudy and it rained a lot this morning.
Coverage in a drafting track. I love it, but for the two of you, it's very educational to see where everybody is and how they're managing the pack.
And the one thing you can visually see right now is the sun baking on that racetrack right now, and this will go through a big change through this race, and this is what we're wondering. Who guessed right? Who made the right decisions in setting up these cars? We're finally just about to find out.
Talk about drivers dropping to the rear. Among them, Jeff Burton, who's got 2 career wins in the draft. Driving for Jordan Anderson. On board here with Austin Hill coming from 20th. The Bennett Transportation on board Camry. 163 laps today here at Echo Park Speedway. It's race 2 in 2026. Sam Mayer gets the pole. He said, give me the outside lane. That will put his teammate right behind him, Sheldon Creed. To his left, Carson Quapple, the one team looking to get Carson his first career victory. It's going to be a great Saturday night.
Please let Carson Quapple win this race so his first win photos have him in that ridiculous fire suit.
All these guys talked about after qualifying wanting to be in that outside lane, and you're going to see
And the Haas cars link up on the outside and we're off.
Sam Mayer trying to push the
Field got really spread out halfway through the pack really fast there. That was strange.
Connected, but then the bottom there got connected to it, ready to get to the back.
Can there be a good Xfinity race at this version of Atlanta? We've had a couple of good finishes, but most of the races here since the reconfig have been pretty dull. Taylor Gray with a bold move there.
And Carson saw there was a bit of a hole there that Sheldon Cream closed up to his teammate Sam Mayer.
See how fast Austin Hill gets to the front. He started 20th. He's up to 14th after a lap and a half.
Behind you disappeared. You're going to want to almost force yourself in that top lane. On the left side of your screen, you see Austin Hill. We're going to keep our eyes on him the entire race. Already inside the top 15 after starting 20th. Racing alongside the 17, that's Corey Day. Well, and all these guys are electing to get to that outside line. It seems to be the preferred. Austin Hill said, I'll take the bottom. He thinks this car is going to handle well. We know it has the right speed. When he gets in this position, though, you're kind of stuck riding right here. So you see a lane open up. You're hoping it can spread out just a little bit. That gives you so many more options as a driver. Keep in mind, as you watch these cars in the draft, no practice yesterday, just one lap of qualifying. You want to
The separation between the cars is crazy.
around this place because it has changed since we last raced here in June a year ago.
It's the most rapidly evolving racetrack I've ever seen after a repave. Ooh. Hill got on the left rear of Gio Ruggiero. He had to lift for him, and just outside the top 10 now for Hill. We're on Austin Hill watch. Oh, man, Corey Day, big, oh, big wreck. Good God, Sieg's destroyed. On lap 5, and the day is over for Ryan Sieg. What an onboard camera shot, though, looking out of Hill's windshield as that wreck happened to his outside. To his outside and just in front of him. Harrison Burton's done. Blaine Perkins is done. That's why you worry about qualifying 20th, because that happened right next to him. But he's in the top 10 now. Wow, both Sieg cars got destroyed. Ryan Sieg's out of his car and okay. He's talking about Corey Day, I'm guessing. Because Corey Day kind of fucking sucks. And I think Sieg's blaming him for the crash.
And I do think this is a bit of just the fight for real estate at this racetrack. So
Get my burger out and hope that it's right.
Corey's actually running fourth. Right there, you see just to the outside of
It appears to be right.
Raja. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. Both Hendrick cars are coming. Others have the same issue. So here we go. You see the 39.
39 washes up. Corey Day gets in there and turns him. And I don't think Sieg realized that the 17 was going to stick his nose in there.
They all meet in the same spot, and unfortunately,
So, yeah, I see why he's pissed. And Gio Ruggiero kind of counted too. Corey Day couldn't move down because he had Ruggiero to his inside.
the door kind of opened up right there. When I saw it happening when we were on board of Austin Hill, you could see it on the corner, all this going down, and I thought when Corey went through, I thought that's an optimistic move. And honestly, as you look at that, the 39 had a little bit of room to his outside. If you're in
Harrison Burton just spun trying to turn and avoid the wreck. That's how loose and on edge these cars are. Watch how Harrison Burton wrecks here.
It actually condenses you down, so it's just an awkward spot.
He just makes an aggressive turn to avoid a oncoming crash and spun out.
The teammates from Viking sneak through. Anthony Alfredo, Parker Retzloff could have been in it. They're able to dodge and go left and avoid. Early caution.
I was going to make a joke about Rick Hendrick wasting money, but hey, Corey Day ain't tearing Rick's stuff up. He's tearing up other people's stuff. Guess that motto rings true. If you caused a wreck, you probably ain't going to be in it. Dumb move of the day. I see what you did there, Caden. The day, it should be called the day dumb move of the day. I said he ain't tearing up his own shit though. He's tearing up other people's, so it's all good. I'm yet to see any of this talent I keep hearing about. Oh, Hendrick loves him. They think he's got a lot of talent. Well, I've not seen any yet. Kind of like the people that are telling me, Cletus is a wheel man. Cletus is a wheel man. I'm like, well, motherfucker, I ain't seen him wheel nothing yet. At least Natalie Decker's not in this race, so already wrecked race cars are all safe this evening, I think. So you're saying Corey Day is a project. And I can't believe of all the people, Hendrick Motorsports comes back to the O'Reilly Series full time, and he's the one they give the opportunity to. Mind blowing.
O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. Sun going down in Hampton, Georgia. Early caution for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Reed Series.
NASCAR has taken over Echo Park Speedway, and the fan zone is packed with fun for the whole family. From activations to games and giveaways, it's the perfect way to spend the race weekend. And Echo Park Automotive is adding to the excitement with their Green Flag Sales event, offering exclusive deals you won't find any time of the year. They've got plenty of great vehicles that are ready to purchase and drive home. Race fans know that Echo Park Automotive is where car buying is easier, better, and happier. Great to have the fans out. Race number 2 in the draft here in Atlanta. Next weekend, after a couple of trips in the draft, we'll go to Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, and do a little road racing. Let's see what brought out that first caution of the day.
And you see, I mean, it looked to me like as you watch this over and over again, the 17, I don't fault him for that. It was early in the race.
He couldn't move down because Gio was there, but I'm still going to put the blame on Corey Day.
It happened on lap 5. You gotta remember, he's never been here. It's an optimistic move because if you've been here, you see the natural direction of the cars where Ryan's seat went is the natural direction. Because look, there is all that asphalt out there. You don't use it because of the shape of the dog leg. So for Ryan, I don't think he potentially knew they were 3 wide at that second, but he also is kind of going the natural way that you do at this racetrack where it really condenses through each of those dog legs. And you'll find if you're way on the inside, you'll end up clipping below that line on the bottom because you have to
he's definitely somebody who should not have skipped trucks. You're right about that.
Let you know who you're racing around.
And I think what you referenced there, that Corey's never been here before. So you got to give some people a little more room than others just because of the unknowns. Here are the drivers involved in the crash. Rookie Patrick Starpoli, who made one of his 4 starts a year ago right here in Atlanta. Almost 10 laps in for the O'Reilly Auto.
10 laps in, and 6 of them were under green. can wait.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series drivers put every step to the test of road course mayhem. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series this Saturday from the Coda Road Course at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific.
Welcome back to Echo Park Speedway, where the O'Reilly Series race at Atlanta is underway. Right now, we find ourselves outside the Care Center, where Georgia native Ryan Sieg, unfortunately done for the day. Walk me through what happened and the frustration with the 17 of Corey Day.
Yeah, it's lap 3, I think. So we're just riding, just kind of staying in the line, trying to get our line going, and then he's got somewhat of a hole, and he just goes in it. And I guess he forgot where the gas pedal is, but we had a pretty good psyops for it, just riding right there. And you know what I mean? I mean, what's the point? It's lap 3.
So you can review.
So, but you know what I mean? That's his normal race, anyways. Tearing up cars. So I don't know. It's like that. That Martinsville Rick's 15 times in one lap. So I mean, last week did that about 4 or 5 times at Daytona. So here we are again on lap 3. Just not smart.
He sucks. We know. Objectively, Corey Day sucks. And yeah, see, like Adam just said, Sieg's extra pissed because he can have good races here. Decided to head to Atlanta. Yeah, I think we're leaving around 8 in the morning. Takes about 4 hours to get there. It's a straight shot, though. You just get on 85 and go straight. It'd be less than 4 hours, but the racetrack is actually past Atlanta. It's out in Hampton, Georgia, just a little past Atlanta. Excuse me. Sonic was good. Ring, ring, ring. 12 laps complete. The Haas cars look strong. They are Chevrolets this year, it's worth noting. Austin Hill is in the top 10, but racing near Corey Day. So there is hope, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Corey Day to his outside. I had a double bacon Sonic cheeseburger with some tater tots and a cookie dough blast. It's a lot of speedy dry. I thought there was some tire smoke too. Yeah, it's not just speedy dry, it's tire smoke. Or actually, Murray says it's the oil line. I thought it was speedy dry, but there's smoke Okay, yeah, it's a little on the top of the left front. There's a tie rub. Let's see. Hopefully that ain't an oil line or something. All right, damn. The 54 hit him a lot harder than I thought he did. Now that's some aggressive side drafting there. Yeah, the tie rub went away. I think he's okay. If that was a cup car, it'd be a good way to break a toe link. And they're dooring again. No wonder Austin Hill wins all these races. These fuckers can't even side draft right without running into each other. Jesse Love is third on the bottom, and Hill's not far behind, but Hill's losing help on the bottom. He's losing ground. The hockey game is at 6 in the morning. That's awesome. No clear-cut advantage at the front, even with minimal draft help on the inside. The 54 is staying door-to-door with Mayer. You can't really push as good as the trucks did. The trucks obviously packed with downforce, punch a bigger hole in the air. They get bigger runs in the draft. Austin Hill's like, get me the fuck around this 17 car before he takes me out too. Oh, don't put him 3 wide in the middle. That's just asking for trouble. Come on, Corey Day, just hang a left. Hang a left. Look, nobody wants to run with the 17. They all just trained down to the bottom, got behind Hill, or they're going around the outside of Corey. So good news for Hill. He got clear of Corey Day. And nobody wants to run with Corey Day. Corey Day got a warning from NASCAR for that. They said the tower told them to tell Corey it's only lap 4. So that's like a mild warning from NASCAR to, hey, don't drive like a dumbass 5 laps into the race. I love seeing Chastain in the Xfinity Series, or Raleigh Series, driving for a lesser funded team like Jordan Anderson Racing. Oh yeah, there's Justin Allgaier. He started at the rear of the field. He has caught Austin Hill for 9th. Field's finally starting to settle down, string out a little bit. Quapple from the front row to well outside the top 10. In the roast beef fire suit. They really wanted to do some promotion. They could have had him wear a suit actually made of only roast beef. So if he gets in a wreck and the car catches on fire, they'll look at that roast beef. Track position, I think, going to be a little harder to come by here than at Daytona last week. especially when they get like this. Austin Hill started 20th. He's up to 8th, right behind his teammate Jesse Love. But the whole field got single file, so now they're kind of just stuck running where they are. Of course, they do have an advantage. Other people don't. Somebody behind him will try to follow him when he pulls out of line. And Alfredo's on pit road.
Yeah, confirmed. Came on the radio, said right rear flat on the 96 of Anthony Alfredo.
That is some injury. He may have a penalty here for getting on pit road. So let's take a look at that and see what NASCAR thinks. You know, the good news for him, we know we are going to get a caution in 20 laps into the stage, so he can maybe fight back via the free pass. We'll continue to follow his situation. You see his teammate there, the 99 of Parker Retzlaff, dominating starts this race. 22, 24 laps.
And right when they go to commercial, Hill and Love go straight to the inside. So I'm sure when we come back, they'll be side by side with Mayer and Creed for the lead. But actually, we'll get to see it because I forgot they do side by side commercial race. I was so salty thinking about the truck race on FS1 today. And look at that. They're not quite at the lead, but Love and Hill went to the bottom and they're fighting for 4th place as opposed to 7th or 8th. And of course, the 99 followed. Retzlaff followed Hill. These fuckers just help him all the time. They're like, oh, he'll pull me to the front. Sam Mayer got shuffled. Something happened there because now Creed's the leader and Mayer's 3rd on the outside. Here comes Love and Hill on the bottom. The outside line has no momentum. The 41's got a flat. That left front finally went down. Mayer has a flat left front tire from the rub earlier. It looked like the rub had gone away, but damn, that's like the longest I've ever seen it take for a tire to go down. So that's going to suck for him. Pit under green here on the extra long pit road we run here at Atlanta. But in the chaos, RCR is fighting to take control of the race. There you go, 99. Don't go down there to 21. Stay up high. Wow, 3 wide for the lead. You go, Raja. Clear. 3 wide for the lead into turn 1. Based on the way last week went, I can't believe he didn't just let Austin Hill get in front of him and then shove him out front. No, he actually made a pass himself. Had a run and took it and didn't give it to the 21. And then Love goes to his inside and clears him. New leader, Jesse Love. And then Raja back to the inside, leads this lap again. Goes all the way down near the apron to break the side draft. Clear. Nope. He didn't clear up in time. He tried to too late. Corey Day is the worst thing that ever happened to Raja Caruth. They run the same paint scheme. It's just Raja's got a red spoiler and a red roof number, but I guarantee you some drivers will look up and see that paint scheme and go, oh shit, it's that Corey Day guy, but it's Raja.
Case for Sam Mayer. Great start to the event from the pole, leading the race. Tire issue. He makes an unscheduled pit stop. That
Is Haas the Thor sport of this race? The problems they had in that truck race.
he's going to have to come behind here today. And that sets up Jesse Love to take over the race lead. Let's go back and see the 41 falling back. You watched it side by side.
He did a great job here with the left front going down
course, and you have to slow down even more. You don't usually do a green flag stop here, but it's so unique that for many years, when we first went here, a lot of us in the
Austin Hill struggling to keep up on the inside line with very little draft help. We know he's got a good car. And as usual, some slow dumbass pulls down to try to save him. Jeremy Clements pulled down there. And then Hill jumps back up in the top. And Alfredo got a commitment line violation for his flat tire pit stop. 3 wide for second. Parker Retzlaff up the middle. It's going to hang out the 00 and the 88. JRM cars are fast in the corner, too, because Raja's car in 3 and 4 there looked a lot like Kyle Busch's truck earlier today. Oh, Hill almost wrecked. Austin Hill on the inside of Allgaier just about wrecked. Saves it. Going to lose all his track position here and be back there with the 17 again. That's just what he wants to see. It's like, oh, great, I'm back here racing with Corey Day again. And he's losing the draft. Hill suspects that he might have a slow leak on one of the tires. Keep an eye on that. Hill lost the lead draft there for a good bit. He's all the way back in 18th. Yeah, he was sliding up the track, and then Allgaier on the way by kind of pulled air off the right side and almost turned him around. Boy, I wish it would have. At least these fuckers are having to drive these things. Love definitely has the better car, the faster car, handles better. It was the opposite at Daytona last week. Daytona was like Hill's car was perfect, but Jesse Love's car just would fall off a cliff late in runs or on old tires. Oh, Chastain trying to be a hero. Allgaier, go with him. And Raja's car is really good through the center of the corner. Go with him, Allgaier. Save him.
3 there now as we head back to 2 to go stage 1.
It's so enticing to do that because you have the distance difference.
I know Hill's not in this lead group, but Jesse Love is.
You make so much time in the
You got to treat Love the same way you should treat the 21.
yes, he's got
Well, he just slid up in front of the 54. 2 to go, stage 1.
on turning as good as he was. The 88 was able to get. If you watch the 54, he can't stay tight to whoever's in front of him.
Going around the lap car, that's the 55, the Chad Fincham. And he's going a lap down now, so he'll be in line for the free pass, and that's big when you think about some of these other drivers that had problems here in the opening stage seeking that free pass. Going to be 1 to go this time by the first stage of the race. It has been entertaining to say the least.
1 to go.
If you're Retzloff, take a chance right here.
And these points matter.
Or if you can clear the 2 car, just enough to go wherever he
Once again, nobody wants to like run together and make a run, so Love's going to win this stage probably fairly easily.
First stage for him. It's all about the rear view mirror for Jesse Love.
That stage was decided over in turn 2 when the 88 ditched the 99 and the 99 tried to go high around the 2, and
neutralize the run on the 2.
now they're side drafting each other, all 4. So RCR's winning all the stages this year. This time with Jesse Love. Love, Raja, Retzlaff, Taylor Gray, Justin Allgaier. From the rear to 5th. That's pretty good for him.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Mega Latios, we got ice punch for that. I think I just lost. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't get crit. No crit. No crit. No crit.
Carl Metz with you, joining you from the CW Garage. And how about stage one? Jesse Love coming from the 10th position to start the race to win stage one. And for now, let's head back out to the track at top of our RV's pit box. Dylan, what do you have for us?
Yeah, well, it's been a great view to watch this exciting racing action from here, right at the head of pit road here on top of the RV's pit box. You know, RV's slogan is "We have the meats." They have a car that's sponsored in this race, Emerson Quapple. They've got a pretty good race car with the one car, finished 7th there, so it's inside the top 10 for most of the first stage. Now, if you missed it earlier, Sophie Cunningham was with us on the broadcast. RV's athlete. I am waiting with bated breath. There's these pictures. I knew we were going to have some of these pictures, and those look pretty good, I think. Pretty happy I got to meet Sophie. She was awesome, and great to have her here at the racetrack with us this weekend.
Thanks, Dylan. Well, as we head into the next stage of the race, it is the perfect time to fuel up with our Arby's new $7.99 meat in 3 box. Arby's is giving you a whole lot of food with a classic roast beef or crispy fish sandwich and 3 delicious sides. That's more meal for your money. Scan the QR code to order now in the Arby's app. Arby's, we have the beats.
I can't tell what made Dylan more excited, the picture with Sophie Cunningham or being surrounded by all that meat.
Did he say that picture looks really good and he was in it?
I want to know, does he wear that shirt underneath every week? Is that like a ritual, like a lucky shirt? It's the first time I've seen him nervous.
That's very funny. It's a good moment. Jesse Love wins the opening stage, 7th career stage victory, 6th time he's done it in the draft. Swept the stages here a couple of years ago as a rookie. Look at that.
See how close it was.
He wins second. It. And then right here, Raja.
Oh, got him.
How about Raja's distance? Every lap in this race inside the top 5.
They've been fighting for the lead. He's been one of the cars that could actually pass Jesse Love 4 or 5 laps before the end of the stage. 88's been really good.
There was a couple years in iRacing where you would learn in a line like this, and you had to make island hop passes. He texted me this week and said, I'm going to be using all that experience we used to race against each other at this racetrack. Sure enough, he was right there. I'm curious, though, how many tires you take?
I would say it's
bag.
I would think for sure. I mean, you're Austin Hill, no doubt you got to take 4.
Yep.
But for these guys up front, and I think this is where we get the answer on how concerned are you about the handling of your race car.
Well, I can't wait to see when they get the tires off the 21 if he had a tire going down, or is the balance just that far off?
But he knows how good that car can be, how fast it is. Better to just be patient here and wait to make your move later on. Take care of it. Down on the apron.
Such a long pit road here.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a huge penalty for guys like Mayer or Anthony Alfredo having to pit under green.
Under green, 90 miles an hour on that part of it, but under caution when you come in, the entire pit road, 45 miles per hour is the max speed. Jesse Love leads us down. Progressive pit road is open, Dylan.
Plus 30 for Justin Allgaier as he hits the first pit box here on pit road. Reported he was a little bit free and tight off. Their plan is to change 4 tires on the 7 car here, and they'll go around to the left side and do that. Top of the screen, Taylor Gray. Tony Hirschman, his spotter, said keep your entries rounded so you don't open up the top. He's a little free as well. 4 tires and a track bar adjustment, Kim.
Rajak Barut there in the middle said 1.5 to 2 snug on the bottom of 3 when I moved up higher. Said I need to be tighter starting on stickers. You see the 4 fresh Goodyear tires. Jesse Love there on the bottom said I'm happy with the car's handling compared to everyone else. Tight. Sometimes it takes free.
Love, Taylor Gray, Justin Allgaier, Creed, Raja, Quapple, Brandon Jones, Parker Retzlaff. That's the top 2. Really long stop for Austin Hill.
Like everybody is up and hopefully okay. Look at this. This tire hit the wall, bounced away.
Yeah. Ooh, man.
Gets it. Oh, that is just such a tough situation.
This camera angle ought to be good.
Individuals on pit road.
Yo! He's all right.
Tough. It's just the timing. I guess if you're Taylor's vision, you can't see that there's a
Is
tire
that?
up there.
Yeah, I guess that's not a penalty. That shouldn't be a penalty. He didn't let the tire get away.
That's Jason Ratcliffe standing on the wall talking to his team.
He didn't let that tire get away. He had full control. He had his hand on that tire at all times.
classic CM Punk. I mean, I think it's beautiful. It's clearly, I mean, I think I'm in my WrestleMania 27 gear. Man, I wish I could shave my head again. Plain black hoodie, another classic. Oh man, I got so many good looks, but this one I don't know how good it is because I have long hair. Gear's cool, like a stormtrooper. Yes, shorts. Love the jacket. I mean, this is definitely old school. I don't even have kick pads. It's clobbering time. I love it. It's beautiful. Gonna have to use that on TV one of these days. That's pretty neat.
NASCAR on the CW is brought to you by Golden Corral. Golden Corral honors our nation's heroes. Progressive Insurance. Get in the savings lane today. Visit progressive.com. And by the Credit One Bank, NASCAR American Express car. Getting ready for stage 2, Echo Park Speedway. We're above the action with GovX aerial coverage. GovX savings for those who serve. Had a few penalties on that cycle of stops. Speeding for Anthony Alfredo, Josh Balicki, and Cody Ware, and a safety violation for the 54 of Taylor Gray.
Take one more look at this. As the tire bounces off the wall, it's almost like maybe it was a blind spot for Taylor, and he can't see around the 8-post here, but I can't explain why right here he didn't stop. Like, they had to have seen him at that point. Either way, he's going to go to the back.
So they are going to put the 54 at the back for uncontrolled tire.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But I call bullshit. That crew guy had his hand on the tire the whole time.
Only driver up front on this restart.
So there goes Taylor Gray's track position. But he's in good company. He's back there where Austin Hill is.
It tells me the handling's a big deal for a lot of these guys.
At least I like Jesse Love, is all I can say about this race so far.
Chance now to try to get some track position.
And why was the stage break so damn long?
That clean air and that transition up front, if he's slow into the back, that can get really bad really quick. So depending on keeping up front, staying in control of that top lane. And Austin Hill did not
Plug my phone up.
balance. That car was just extremely loose. So see if they've made the right adjustments. He's 16th. One of the driver free pass, Chad Fincham.
Stage 2.
We're underway in stage 2.
I was really impressed with how long they were able to run side by side.
Let's see if they stay side by side as long as they did in the first stage, or if they get strung out quicker. It'd be better if they get strung out quicker. It'd be easier to keep Austin Hill at the back. Or towards the back, anyway. Mid-pack.
Jesse knows that, so he's protecting the bottom to the corner here. He saw them have momentum. That Sheldon Creed moves up to the top. That leaves Carson Quaffle leading the bottom lane. That worked out perfect for Sheldon, and Jesse covered both lanes perfectly.
Now that Allgaier was going to get to his inside, forced it up there. He now controls that outside lane. Good start to the race, though, for Allgaier coming from the rear.
Allgaier start at the back, got top 5 stage points.
Jesse Love being the run of the motor.
You'll see him here. He's coming back even. You'll see him. He's gonna slow, but you see him there.
God damn, Quapple just
That's Corey Dee.
hugging the door of Creed.
When the push might come, giving the driver all the information that they need. Jesse Love, though, does a really good job of managing both lanes. Obviously has a quick car, but as you watch him, that's a skill.
Did Jesse Love and Austin Hill swap cars after last week? Because that's what it looks like.
The momentum. You'll look in your mirror, you'll have an idea of where you think the momentum is. You get confirmation from that spotter to tell you. And the difficult thing here, what you're seeing him do is that he goes to the bottom and the bottom for distance, and that's when there's new tires in these cars, there's a ton of grip. That bottom's going to gain time through the corner.
Look out, Corey Day's up front, and his car looked a little unstable on the bottom. Damn, Jeb, look out.
Of the racetrack, 98 Parker Retzloff coming by, 18 orange and white Toyota Williams Sawalich. This is the state water heaters on board camera right with Jeb. Whatever it was that got him.
Oh my God, 3 wide in the middle. And Chastain, his teammate, gonna dive down to the middle and shove him forward. Put him in a good spot going into the next corner. Tell you who's not in a good spot. Anybody who's on the outside of Corey Day, and Corey Day is on the inside line right now. My God, what was that?
Sideways there to the dog leg. Hit off somebody. It might have been Parker Retzloff. I'm not sure where he was on the restart after we executed the choose, but Austin Hill's right.
Corey Day about body slam Brandon Jones off a turn 2. We're hyper focusing on Corey Day because he is just an accident waiting to happen.
That's what he's so good at is generating that run. See, he's going to pull up right behind.
He's got a fast car though.
Try to give him a little bit of
Speaking of fast cars, hey guys, Austin Hill's back in the top 10.
this racing's just been incredible. And one thing that sticks out to me is the aggressiveness of the side draft. I can tell all the members have watched tape and know if you want to make the bottom work, you've got to be incredibly aggressive with how you side draft. We've seen so many side-to-side hits because they're just trying to get
Starting to choo-choo train around the top.
really breaking up Corey Day
Austin Hill made up a lot of positions before they started choo-choo train, and he got to 10th.
to go to the top.
About to be 9th.
He'll kind of regroup here if he can generate a run. Maybe try to get down in front.
Please try to cut off his 21. I was like, please just desperately try to clear Hill and cause a problem.
He's here there. He gave Retzloff a little bit of a push. It's almost kind of like the sucker push. Like, I'll give you a little bit of luck, but you go ahead and pull to the bottom and I'll fill the gap. Veteran move by a guy that's so good at it. Jesse Love leading this race. We're going side. Shepard, hang on to that number 27.
O'Reilly. There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts store right up the road from my house. Why did Jesse Love go to the inside and let these guys get trained up on his outside? Uncharacteristic mistake there. Or here's a bold take. He went down there to form a line and give Hill a path to possibly get to the front. It's the 85th Arby's commercial in the last half hour. Austin Hill 3 wide in the middle with Chastain and Corey Day. Now he's losing some time. Oh, that's just Chastain deliberately putting him in a bad spot every chance he gets. Really impressive what Jesse Love can do. He's like staying side by side for the lead with basically no draft help. He gets like a little bit every now and then, but you know how that outside line is. It's got a lot more cars in it. Sheldon Creed, Justin Allgaier, and Rajai Caruth pull ahead of Jesse
At Echo
Love.
Park Speedway, we get our golden moment brought to you by Golden Corral. Going to break. Here comes 00. Sheldon Creed driving by Jesse Love for the lead.
This is a beautiful example of how you pass in Atlanta when it becomes a single line. You may think, where do you go? You do exactly what he did. Jesse got a little too far out. Sheldon had a massive run. He uses the shorter distance thing inside the dog leg, as Jesse's going to try and do right here, and then go up the racetrack into 1 and 2. If you can just clear them, it's aggressive, but it worked.
Absolutely beautiful by Sheldon Creed. You saw Sheldon turn in a little bit early right there to make sure that Jesse Love couldn't do exactly what you referenced right there by being able to slide up, kind of cut the corner off, slide up in front of him right here.
You look at that low lane Love down there. Behind him, Sammy Smith, really good in the draft. Behind him, Atlanta's own Brandon Jones celebrated his 29th birthday this week. Belated happy birthday to him. He's looking for a little draft love at his home track. And Junior Motorsports, after putting all 4 of their cars in the top 10 at Daytona, all 4 in the top 6 here tonight, middle portion of stage 2.
And led by that number 7, Justin Allgaier, who's pushing Sheldon Creed right there. We know he was the worst qualifier of the Jerem cars because they chose to go for downforce that number 7. I just watched I see cars getting sideways, moving around. He was the first to go to the absolute top lane and make passes. He's got a lot of drivability in that 7 car. I think he might be one of the best of Jerem.
But something we got to keep in mind is as the race goes on, it's going to continue to cool down. And handling
Most O'Reilly Series laps led without a win. Brian Scott and Sheldon Creed. How did Brian Scott ever lead that many laps? He was terrible. Allgaier making a play for the lead now. To the inside.
Over 600 laps in his career. That's second most all time without a win in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. He doesn't want to own
And then Rajai Caruth 3 wide to the inside. I guarantee you Dale Jr. coached these boys up and said, if you have a run, take it. Because every time Ross has got that run, he takes it. I think he can win this race. Rajai can absolutely win this race. He's got a race-winning car, and that excites me.
They're going to get stalled out. Look at the run that the 88's going to have right here. Makes it 3 wide. Momentum cleared leader.
2 for 1.
Car in the wall. Gio Ruggiero might have a tire going down on Ruggiero's car. Can he get to pit road? Yes. He'll get off the track to pit road. NASCAR's going to let it play out here. They've been really good at that lately. So thank you, NASCAR, for actually improving in many aspects this season. Creed's got to run down the front stretch. Where's he going to go? He stays behind the 88. He didn't press the issue. He didn't go 3 wide under Quapple and the 88 like he probably could have.
Somewhere Rick Hendrick is smiling because HendrickCars.com is getting a lot of pub tonight.
Fucking Corey Day in the top 5. Like I said, he's got a fast car. So if Corey Day is in the top 5, a wreck is not out of the realm of possibility here.
Kyle Busch won the truck race earlier at HendrickCars.com truck. Well, the irony if one of those HendrickCars.com wins at the Echo Park Speedway would be a mod. That was a mouthful. Leave it to McMurray to stir it up. Raise the pretzel now. No discounts for you.
And Creed takes the lead back. Can't clear the 88, though. He's going to run him all the way up the track.
Not quite. He wanted to use that same move that he did down 1 and 2. It's way harder to make work down in 3 and 4 because it's just a different shape of corner. When you go down to 1 here, because of the dog leg, you can cut so much distance. But 3 and 4, it's a more conventional corner. You can't quite cut the amount of distance. Didn't work for him. He's going to have to try and gain more momentum again.
We're going to go side by side. One more break to get in before we wrap our coverage in stage 2. Raja Caruth is leading this thing.
Raja can win this race. I worry about his lack of experience, but he's definitely got the car, and he's made good moves. I think the 2 best cars are Raja and Jesse Love, but Jesse Love made a weird move there and let this race get away from him for the time being. Oh my God, Creed's car loose in the center, just washing up. They're going to freight train him on both sides. That was Corey Day, 3rd. Be funny after all the shit everybody, including me's talked about him, he fucks around and gets lucky and wins for some reason.
You're watching the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series live from Echo Park Speedway. Just outside Atlanta, we're in Hampton, Georgia on the CW with Parker Kligerman, Jamie McMurray. I'm Adam Alexander. It continues to be Raja Caruth out front. He's got his teammate Justin Allgaier right behind him.
And I know we joked about, HendrickCars.com being on those front 2 cars. The other thing that I want to point out real quick is we come to a track like this, horsepower is everything. The top 6 cars, 3 different organizations that all have Hendrick Motorsports power underneath them. The next car behind them, the one we have our eye on, is Austin Hill. But HMS has brought some great power here this weekend. It's obviously going to work on this style of racing. Showing up here.
Hill got in front of Love. They're 7th and 8th right now. Jeb didn't even blink when he made that save. You could see it on his own board.
Sam Mayer started on the pole. He led this race early, had a tire issue, unscheduled pit stop. Then he had a speeding penalty. He's 2 laps down. Anthony Alfredo also had to make an unscheduled stop stage 1.
5 to go.
3 laps in arrears, couple of good cars not getting the payoff. As we on board with Austin Hill coming back from his adversities of his own. He's 7th right now.
Sammy Smith's patience have run out. He rode a line there for a while. You see him on the bottom right here. Look at the draft that these guys have in the outside lane. You'll see the 8 then make some ground up just because of the distance. He's got Brandon Jones now coming behind him, trying to help him out. Maybe room to slide up right there in front of Creed. He does. It's exactly what you want to do. So hard, you got to get that little bit of a gap. Creed shoots back to the bottom here. He's going to try to use the distance difference. Is it going to work? Not quite. No, he doesn't get there. That's how long it takes to pay off. You got to wait that whole quarter to see if it actually pays off. And it's a risk. You take that run here, you just did. On Austin Hill, you saw his car slide up the racetrack just a little bit. He's behind Sammy Smith. They're so hard to stay closed up through the middle of the corners.
Hey, Taylor Gray had that penalty when he made his pit stop, working on a spot inside the top 10. He's the back part of that pack in that yellow and white 54. 2.5 laps. New championship format in 2026. No more winning, you're in. It's all about points.
Yep.
Go get on.
No more winning, you're in. Get fucked.
And in great position right now, Raja Caruth.
Haven't seen anybody use that same line that Allgaier used early in the race. You don't see anybody migrating to the very top of the racetrack. It's almost
Raja, Allgaier, and Corey Day, and Quapple, and now Sammy Smith. Oh my God, the HMS Junior Motorsports connection. Working much better this week so far than last week.
the track is still pretty great. This line that all these guys are running in, as Austin goes and takes that run on Creed right here, the rubber is all built up in those bottom 2 lanes. When you get above that second set of hash marks, see how much life
1 to go in stage 2.
Final lap, stage 2. Caruth, Allgaier, Day. Quapple and Smith complete the top 5. Junior Motorsports looking to have a big bunch of points here in this second stage of the
Good God, Sammy Smith got pushed way up the track there.
Allgaier gets a big run here. Got a push there from Corey Day, but those 2 side by side behind Allgaier is going to help Raja. Raja thinks a big
Raja's going to win the stage.
Allgaier's not sure where he's going to
Uncontested. He's got a really good car, and nobody knows how to work together in this series. They're good for Raja. Stage 2 winner. Bonus points.
for the young driver from Washington, D.C. Allgaier second, Quapple third, Day and Jones complete the top 5.
You go, Raja.
All about the points, a big handful for this young driver who's been so impressive early.
It's going to make all the right people on social media mad.
Tonight, more than 50 million people racing for heavy snow and high wind. It's a powerful racer set to batter the East Coast. Some areas could see close to 2 feet of snow.
Yo, what are you doing? Little squeaky kitty. Little squeaky kitty. She is the squeaky kitty.
Progressive.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by O'Reilly Auto Parts, professional parts people. Stage 2 complete. Let's go to the Arby's pit box and Dylan Welch.
Yeah, Adam, and let's check in on stage points as they have wrapped up being scored for the day. Just race points left to decide the finish of this one.
Raja Karut has scored more points today than any other driver.
With 19 points. And
Raja, Allgaier, and Quapple.
told me last week at Daytona, said, I don't really know what fair expectations are for Raja. We just got to get out of Daytona and here with not being in a hole. Finished 10th last week. High point score so far here at the end of stage 2.
Top 3 in stage points, all from Junior Motorsports as we head into the next stage of the race. It's the perfect time to fuel up with Arby's new $7.99 meat and 3 box. Arby's is giving you a whole lot of food with a classic roast beef or crispy fish sandwich.
What'd you miss? Corey Day wrecked Ryan Sieg and Kyle Sieg, but he's run top 5 all of stage 2. I think Rajah Caruth has a winning car, but I think his biggest competition is Sheldon Creed and Jesse Love. Austin Hill's not really been a factor yet. He just hasn't had track position, and his car is not as good as last week, and I think Love's car is a little better.
And we ride on board with the Arby's car. We look out the front windshield at Justin Allgaier, who said his car was pretty good. The only thing he asked for was just a little bit of stability help and some straight line speed if possible. So they'll try to...
He's asking for stability help. Turn up the slider.
And I believe just right side, maybe, 4 tires for the Allgaier, Cam.
And his teammate Carson Quapple there in the one-car middle of your screen. Still a bit free, but he said way better than the first run. Entry of 3 was the biggest struggle for him. You see that chassis adjustment. Teammate Raja Karut there at the bottom in the 88. That stage 2 winner starting to get a little tight off, too. He said, bring me up a number. They'll go back on their last adjustment. Those 4 tires going on.
And the race off pit road goes to William Sawalich. We got some 2-tire stops here.
William Sawalich.
Sawalich, Parker Retzlaff.
2 tires there will follow up. Well, I thought that was William that popped out there.
That was.
You're showing Carson Quapple, but that's a bit of a miscue there. So we'll follow up on exactly where everybody is as we make the race off the pit lane. And now we go to the replay, brought to you by Progressive. Save when you bundle motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. Visit Progressive.com.
Yep, William Sawalawalawalawich.
I'm getting old, but I'm not that old. We'll reset the running order and tell you all about the strategy.
Relax, EO.
All eyes are on Jesse Love, who had a transformative season last year, as did his pal Village. But they got to switch gears in the offseason and head to Universal Orlando Resort to find some different thrills. Follow NASCAR the CW on Instagram to see more from their trip. If you want to find your thrill, scan the QR code below to enter the CW Switching Gears sweepstakes for the chance to win a trip to Universal Orlando Resort's 4.
Well, I want to go to Universal Orlando.
Zillage going to be with us next week, racing a car in Coda for Junior Motorsports. Look forward to that as he makes his return. And if there's anyone who knows the value of a good crew, it's the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. That's why they want to put the spotlight on the pit crew members that are essential to a race team's success. Let's go down to Kim.
And if we talk about how tough pit crew members are, no better example than tire carrier for the 54, Taylor Craig, Alex Morgan. We saw that stage 1 stop. He went and reached for that rogue tire, got hit by his driver as Taylor was leaving the box. Stop 2 went a lot smoother than stop 1, but how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I signed up for it, so I was just trying to avoid a penalty there, trying to get it back, but I guess I got to be a little bit quicker than that next time.
Have you ever taken a hit like that before?
Not like that, not on the exit of pit road, but on the entry I've had a couple clips, but nothing like that before, but I'm just glad the car is okay.
And we're glad you're okay. Again, that's tire carrier Alex Morgan. And guys, we talk about how a lot of these pit crew members are former athletes. A lot of them have played collegiate ball or professional ball. Some of them on the football field, some on the hockey rink. Those guys probably used to taking hits. Alex, though, yes, he was a former athlete, but he was on the diamond, the baseball field, a pitcher, so not quite used to maybe some of his teammates taking hits like they had on the ball field. But we are glad he is okay.
That's like a line drive right back up the middle when you're on the mound. By the way, Taylor Gray has recovered, and prior to the choose, he is in the 8th position. And now it is time for the Freeway Insurance Choose, where every lane choice can change the race outcome.
So Wallach and Retzlaff outside, Quapple, Allgaier, Corey Day inside. That's a stout inside line there.
Came off second, got 2. Raja Cruz got 4. Was the race leader when they came down. He'll restart here in row 3 after losing a couple of spots on the pit lane.
Nick Sanchez in 12th, who also took 2. He got blocked in his box. He's probably hoping he wish he'd taken 4 at that point, being that far back. But for these 2 tires on the outside of the front here, man, they've got to go. Well, because based on what we saw with Jesse Love, he was able to maintain for a while, but then faded back to 8th. And I thought he had one of the best cars. So, yep, Retzlaff and Swalch are going to have their hands full if this runs green for a while.
Now we do some Starkey radio communications. Let's go to the 17th.
I can tell you're disappointed with Raja. He got a good run to get that lead. The biggest thing right there is he's definitely fast. Like he's got a lot of straight line speed. But I just needed more help behind, like the 17 couldn't really get there to do what I needed to do, so it was all right.
Scan the QR code.
I hope Raja can get the lead back here. He's like third on the outside line.
That's the difference between having a car that's
Raja's like my de facto favorite driver for tonight. I'd like to see him win.
versus one that's built to have some downforce and be good on the long run, and we'll see who chose right.
A Quapple win would be cool.
Get Daytona, hit the final stage.
He's still trying to get his first career win.
They may get tires later depending on the cautions, but you don't have to for fuel. Echo Park restart
64 laps to go.
final stage here at Echo Park Speedway.
Oh, the 99 did not stay connected.
Yeah, Retzlaff did not go there, and Raja trying to get around him, take him 3 wide, but now the 54 is going to fill the gap on the 8 car, so that's bad for Raja.
Side row, 2 tires.
So Quapple, Allgaier, and Corey Day get out front. They still haven't let Austin Hill get control of this race.
Want to keep the clean air.
He's 3 wide on the inside right now.
He's right there on the right rear of Retzloff.
I thought he was going to go outside, maybe get some drag together for his teammate Sammy Smith. He settles in, but he's lost a lot of track position based on when you reflect on how stage 2 finished. Out front now, Carson Quapple.
And Retzloff knew that. Went down into turns 1 and 2 and ran a little higher. Just didn't even give Raja that opportunity to get to his
Get this thing choo-choo trained up to the outside wall and bury Austin Hill like 8 to 10 cars back.
Colorado with sound gear, no commentary, just pure racing. Wherever sound
Because that's still who you're trying to beat. You're trying to beat Hill and Love.
the QR code to head to soundgear.com and learn more. To go. Final stage for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Race 2 of 2026. So far, it has been a
And our stage 2 winner there, Raja Cruz, restarted around 6th. He's fallen all the way to the backside of the top 10.
Raja's barely in the top 10 now.
Momentum.
Got held up by the 99, went to his outside. Sammy Smith tried to go with him, and then everybody just filled the gap on the middle underneath Sammy Smith.
Slowly working his way to the front. Raja, you mentioned it right there, stuck in the middle. And the sparks that are contact. Chip is he's in quite a day.
Jeb Burton is stressed, I bet.
Send off 2, you can almost guarantee that 27 might be involved. Oh, good save by Raja.
It's amazing to me at times the things that look a little bit pedestrian when you're watching.
Austin Hill slots up 4th on the outside line now. Past Sheldon Creed.
He's going through the roof at that point.
And then Corey Day dives to the inside, and that's this is how Hill wins the race, by the way. Corey Day broke ranks and brought Austin Hill with him to the inside, and they've got help coming. Corey Day's like, how fast can I help Austin Hill? And Corey Day caused another wreck, and Austin Hill takes the lead. This probably might be a caution. Yeah, we got tires down on the 1 and the 17. Corey Day has struck again. Goddamn, he took Allgaier out. He took himself out. He took Quapple out, and Austin Hill got the lead. Amazing. Way to go, Corey Day.
Well, I gave him a break on that, but this one's a little tougher. Got to give that car on the outside a little bit of room.
Got to control your race car.
Yeah, the stock cars, there's a lot of aero involved in this racing, and it changes depending on where you are, where the other cars are, the vicinity of your car. And let's take a listen to just Allgaier right here.
Very good straight wreck to watch. As far as confidence right now.
Yeah, we saw the same thing. The 17 just did not turn into the corner early enough. Once they got hooked together, they're both along for the ride. Heartbreak for Carson Quapple. Had a great car, great qualifying effort.
Corey Day is a shitpost on wheels.
That 17 over the last few years has worked closely with those Jared cars.
And Austin Hill's leading. I told you. I said, yep, here's how Hill gets this race. Corey Day is going to give him help, get him to the front, and then just drive in here and wreck Quapple
Yeah, he just doesn't get
and
to the track. He almost
fuck Allgaier's day up, too.
couldn't turn the wheel.
At least Raja got through that.
He just oversped the base of the engine over there on the bottom. Went up into the one. Yeah, Carson's going to expect him to be down where you see Austin Hill underneath him. And you said his name, right place, right time. Austin Hill leading. Here in Atlanta, this is just amazing. And Corey was, has really picked up this form of racing quickly. Finds himself up front, but these are the things, the mistakes that we see from inexperienced drivers that you just can't afford over the course of a season. You got to clean this sort of stuff up. Free pass goes to Sam Mayer. He will get back to one lap down after having the early problems. Caution number 4 out here at Echo Park Speedway in Atlanta.
What makes RB $7.99 meat and $3 even better? Fish.
Boy, that was something else right there. That was awesome. Dude was just on a mission to fuck this whole damn race up, and he succeeded. Just literally hands the race over to Austin Hill. That was awesome. Like, you just have to... You just got to give it to somebody for being that damn inept. What does he even do? I'm not as mad because he didn't take out Raja. But it's still fucking stupid, man. Literally pulls down to the bottom to help Austin Hill get to the front and then wrecks all of Austin Hill's competition. Amazing.
News for all Americans. To find News Nation on your screen, go to newsnationnow.com. Working fourth caution of the afternoon. Corey Day involved. Let's hear teen radio.
I said, tell the one I'm sorry. I had no idea it was down until I pulled down.
So, the plot thickens. Obviously...
Corey Day saying he had a right front tire going down.
We'll see if we can see some indication.
Can we please show proof of that? Because I'm calling bullshit.
You want to see contact a lap or two before, but even once
Great
they
camera
get
work.
contact and they go up the racetrack, I don't see any sparks.
He didn't have no
going
damn
off there.
tire going down. McMurray's questioning it just like I am.
Maybe. Yeah. It's a tough angle for us to tell. He's definitely got sparks coming out there after the contact. And that is the right front down. So, it could be a slower leak that just sort of happened at that point. It was odd how he just didn't turn when he got to the corner there. So, possibly that's exactly what happened.
The Corey Day Challenge. Try to get through a race without taking out 15 people. Austin Hill didn't have control of this race the whole damn time. He ran like 7th to 15th the entire race, and then Corey Day gets him to the front and wrecks everyone but him. I'm pretty sure Corey Day is a member of Al Qaeda. I can't prove it, but these are some terroristic actions he's committed here tonight. Corey Day is going in the Shit Show Hall of Fame. Harrison Burton wrote, damn, 17's on one today. He's on one every day. I cannot believe Hendrick Motorsports is wasting money on Corey Day. If your name's Corey, you're never going to be a good NASCAR driver. I don't make the rules.
But here we are, heading to 50 laps remaining, and he is in charge of the field, going for his 6th Atlanta victory.
Hasn't been the easiest days putting it mildly. It's been a long 2 days for Austin Hill, who qualified 20th. Didn't have a very good handling car at the beginning of the race. Complained about being extremely loose, but they have fought through it. Parker, we've seen this. He's won 3 or 4 of these when he didn't have the best car.
I don't know if I've seen a single indication that says he should be leading this race right now.
But he is.
Yep.
All right, well, Austin Hill's leader. It was a good race while it lasted. Corey Day made sure to help him out. Lord have mercy. 51 to go. His teammate Jesse Love is actually on the bottom behind Sawalich. Creed, you should go to the bottom right goddamn now and push the 2 in the 18. Instead, Creed just shoves Austin Hill way out front. All right, 50 to go. 50 laps of watching everyone not know how to form a run and get by Austin Hill. Told you Corey Day running in the top 10 all night and then the top 5 would be a problem. And that he would probably take out anybody but Austin Hill. Corey Day racing Sam Mayer for the free pass. Corey Day had some damage, but the wheels are still straight on that fucking car, so he ain't done yet. I bet you he causes another one. I bet you he causes another one. And my YouTube TV froze. My TV hasn't done this all day where it says you don't have internet connection. But it's doing it now. Yep, I can't see what's going on, so timeout. What the fuck, CW? There it is.
These passes here today to get the lead with this top train of cars. He's got to work to find other partners. Dude, you can't get in front of that 21. He can get control of these races and just seemingly not be able to really push them. You can't get it away from him. Look at the gap that he's able to maintain on Sheldon. But we don't see. Well, that's good for Sheldon.
I like how we all know the race is over now.
Sheldon gets a big run.
I should start getting my shit together for tomorrow morning.
Chastain, Jesse Love did not have to roll out, has that momentum on the bottom with Retzloff right here behind him. I guess my point of the gap is Creed's car driving the way he wants it? Is it handling? Is there a reason that he can't stay any closer? He's kind of maintaining that same amount of gap all the way around the track. We don't see him generating these big runs. Maybe right here. It's not enough, but I think he's doing that on purpose a little bit. He's trying to back up, get the help from the 8. His biggest problem is going to be the 2 now as he tries to back up. That bottom line will form, and then you can't do that anymore. Then you have to push Austin Hill because you're trying to combat the run from the bottom.
Maybe I can watch this race on TV again after having to spend 5 minutes of my time reconnecting to internet just because my television decides, oh, I don't connect to the internet no more. Fucking moron. Austin Hill to the lead with Corey Day's help just in time for the race to get real strung out, and we just ride all the way to the finish. Although Jesse Love doesn't seem content to ride, he wants to at least get into second and be behind Hill. Boy, that was a hell of a run through turn 4 there. He couldn't clear the 0-0. 21 trying to pull down and let the 2 pull up to him. Loose in the middle of the corner, though. Momentum's going to be on the top again. Good side draft there by Jesse Love. That's how you actually side draft. Somebody show Corey Day that tape. That's how you side draft off into turn 3. Yeah, they're cracking jokes and laughing because they know the rest of this race is going to be boring as fuck. We got 43 laps to go. Ain't nothing going to develop. Quapple was capable of winning this race. Guess we'll never know. Nick Sanchez has the 25 car in 5th. Sanchez won here last year driving a 48. Look at that lead, the 21. Oh, Jeremy Clements is around. We stay green, though. He didn't really hit. He's driving away towards pit road. Flat tires on the right side, though. Still green. Yeah.
Caution track. We saw that at Daytona as well. If that
We really should be praising NASCAR for how they've officiated caution flags this year.
at Daytona, we saw him earlier in the truck race today here at Echo Park.
Brock Beard, if they keep it up, Brock Beard can retire that didn't need to be a caution graphic he loves to share on his social media.
In a big way. And that's a tough one because you can see kind of get hit by
You can't see him. Look at the fucking broadcast. If you're NASCAR, look at the broadcast.
guys keep going. Option Caruth back in the top 10, scored A.
I just saw a caution light on, I thought.
They put him back, slid on that last restart. Not too far behind him. Dean Thompson in the 26%.
Never mind. Must have been a light outside the track. That was weird.
He's in the mix.
Tell you what, the 17 car has worked his way all the way from the back and has caught the back of this little hack right here. I know he's a lap down still, but super fast car. Doesn't seem to have that much damage. Little right side bodywork damage.
Go 88, ripping around the top. What a pass. Around the outside. 2 cars in one corner. 88 is fast, man, but he's just not going to be able to beat the 21 because nobody's going to help him. They're all just going to help Austin Hill keep the lead and be content to run second. Jesus Christ.
Brandon Jones dancing in the 20. Let's go to Kim.
Caution.
They're also a part of that accident that involved Carson Quapple. It looks like we have a caution out.
We do have a caution, 5th of the day. And it looks like
Sucks to see
you see it right there.
Allgaier in the garage.
He's gonna get the free
Corey Day, free pass, baby. Debris on the front stretch.
to go. We're at 38 right
Debris on the front stretch, and it's from Cody Shane Ware's car. Yes, Cody Ware is in this race, in case you didn't know.
Cody Ware drives away, and there's some debris on track.
Yeah, Cody Ware had
In case you didn't know, Cody Ware's in this race.
the pack. Started having debris go all over the place. NASCAR had to throw the caution here as they were approaching this. Almost looks like those are spring rubbers going everywhere. Yeah.
Cody Ware shits himself all over the racetrack.
As well, like some suspension is broken in the back.
down to Kim.
Yeah, let's try that again. Just got heard part of that incident that involved those Carson Quapple and Corey Day. What do you make of what happened?
Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate spot for us to be in, right? I thought we had a really good logistics truck later today. I was really proud of our team with the 7, but
Corey Day is as reliable at wrecking people as a Raleigh Auto Parts tools are at fixing your shit.
You're in those moments, and I don't know what caused the events that they kind of put us in there, but you're just riding along, and unfortunately, just get right there, and I mean, the only option was to go low, and I knew there was cars below us, but just that little bit of damage was enough to break some suspension parts. So I hate it for our team, I hate it for everybody at Junior Motorsports. Andrew Overstreet had done a fantastic job, and this whole 7 team of building our race car. We just come up a little bit short.
The big thing here for race drivers, Carson Quapple, Justin Allgaier, ton of stage points. And, it doesn't get you over the hump, but it minimizes the damage when you're racing in the draft, anywhere for that matter, if you have a problem in the final stage. Austin Hill leading. 37 laps to go at his home track. Can he repeat this? Pass it.
Alright, I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back. I must announce to you now. And also get some stuff together for the morning while I'm at it. man, I think the sky's the limit for Corey Day. If he keeps this up, he could be the next Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Brace yourself for more disappointment.
Austin Hill will win the dash back to the start-finish line and become a four-time winner at Atlanta. I can't believe he did that. Big red crash down the back straightaway. Here's Austin Hill. Back to back to back. He does it again at Atlanta.
Austin is awesome at Atlanta. Love track, 5 wins. He always seems to find a way. You know, if they put a bowling alley in here and had a bowling tournament, I bet Austin would win. Because he just always wins here.
I wondered where you were going with that.
Tomorrow the PBA is rolling on to the CW. Don't miss 10 weeks of exciting action. And it all starts with one of the sport's biggest events. The PBA on the CW premieres with a Players' Championship tomorrow, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. It's right here on the CW.
I need bumpers.
I appreciate you laughing at my bad
No,
joke.
that's good. I was like, I don't know where you're going, though.
You need bumpers in bowling or just in life? I don't know.
And on the racetrack, yes.
What's up,
Yeah, let's get a Toyota driver update. We're going to get a Toyota driver update on William Sawalas. We talked during our pre-race about his drafting awareness and the comfortability he has and how it's increased exponentially from last year to this year. That showed up last weekend at Daytona. Even though he got caught up in a late accident, he ran up front for the first 100 laps of the race, leading 2 laps. He's also spent a ton of time up front tonight. Although he's in 9th place right now, he has made his way to the front of the field here and there tonight. And part of that confidence that he has now in this draft race has come from experience, but a good portion of it comes from his spotter, Drew Herring. I talked with William this weekend. He said he is one of the best on the spotter stand. In terms of balance, he's bounced between Crowley and Free all night. They've massaged on that race car right now, just fighting a little bit tight for the last 33 laps of this race.
Thank you, Kim. Austin Hill takes the outside lane.
Where the hell's
We
Jesse
use a
Love?
Freeway Insurance Choose, where every lane choice can change.
Austin Hill on his own,
Race
it ain't even
outcome.
gonna matter.
Time. And you know who might have a good time on this restart? Those drivers that came down here, made a pit stop, got fresh tires. Taylor Gray is on the list. Luke Fenhouse. Parker Retzloff came down and got 4. Corey Day made a pit stop, but I think he had put his tires on earlier when they got the damage. But either way, he's back on the lead lap and very much a player here.
And I think crucially for Retzloff, he was on 2 tires, basically. So it was a good choice to get those 4 tires. He was also worried about some nose damage on the front of that car. But I think this could play out for him. He's had a really fast car, and now he's got this extra grip with 33 to go. He can still get back there. And in his favor, he scored more stage points in these first 2 races than he had all of last season.
How about that? Nick Sanchez, really, really good at this racetrack. Fair top 5s last year, 1 here in June, and he'll restart toward the front of the pack. He's another driver, though, that took 2 tires when he made a pit stop at lap 94, so keep an eye on that 25 as we go over the course of the last 30 laps of this event. Going to be 32 to go. We return to the green flag. And surprising,
32 to go.
we didn't know if we'd get there today, but here we are, rinse and repeat in the draft.
Creed was a great pusher on that last restart with Austin Hill.
All right, Hill and Love, front row. The ticker was wrong just now when they were showing lane choice. It said, "Where's Jesse Love?"
Total disconnect on the bottom there.
These last 32 laps really just feel like a formality. This was such a good race. And then Corey Day happened for the second time tonight. Oh my God, Love got cleared. Now it's really over. Jesse Love cleared for second, right behind Hill. It's never been more over than it is now with 31 laps to go. I'm just going to try to look through the top 10 and see who could get a good finish and have a good points day. Creed needs it. Sanchez needs it. I'm just going to prop my headset up. There's no reason for me to have it on. Just shove the two through the 21. Maybe they'll wreck.
You can see both Creed and Jesse Love being able to generate that run. I thought they were going to get there. Jesse Love, though, opted to stay in line. It's late in the race, so if he makes that move and doesn't make the pass, he has the potential to fade way back. All those cars lined up on the outside. Look, he's going to do it again right here. See if that 0-0 can get to his bumper. Give him a push all the way down the front stretch. Here we go. He's there. Not quite the momentum. No. Oh, it's great, though. I love it.
Wow, Jesse Love made the move for the lead. Oh, please wreck each other. Please wreck each other. Get up in line, Jesse. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh! He almost turned Hill. Creed's going to maybe take the lead. He does. He won't have it for long. He won't have it for long. What a lap that was. Yeah, 0-0 on point. He's got two RCR cars behind him. I'm kind of surprised Love made that move that early. There's still 26 laps to go. 20 laps from now, I could see doing that. If Jesse Love had accidentally wrecked Austin Hill, he'd have got fired tomorrow. Haven't even thought about Ross Chastain here in second. All that shuffling got the inside lineup here with a bunch of cars in it. 3 wide for the lead. They put Austin Hill in the middle. Don't nobody go with him. Nobody go with him. If you pull out a line and go with him, you're a dumb motherfucker. Yes, that's how it's done. Creed and Chastain split Austin Hill inside and outside. Don't give him a goddamn ounce of help. Oh! Sammy Smith just walled Rajah Caruth. And there's not wrecking yet, but Rajah's definitely going to have a tire go down. He hit the wall really hard. Rajah is definitely going to lose a tire here and bring out a caution. I can pretty much guarantee it. There's no way that car doesn't have a flat tire. Hill repositioning himself behind his teammate in about 4th place. Chastain and Creed. You know Creed's going to eat Chastain a lot. Oh, they're going to hang him out. Well, Love went. Hill didn't go with him. Hill stayed up on the outside with Creed. They're 3 wide in front of Hill. There's nowhere for him to go. Chastain getting way too far out front.
It'll be 22 laps to go.
Hill doing a really good job of repositioning himself here. Third on the outside with a chance here.
32 last week, inside the top 5 at Daytona.
Nobody gave him help when he got put in the middle, but he still hung on, got back in line, and now here he is in third again. Sammy Smith's got a flat tire too, and they're wrecking. Sawalich, Sammy Smith, Gio Ruggiero. Big wreck into turn 1. And we have a caution.
LeVar Scott in the 45 got damaged.
I'd given up hope on this race. Taylor Gray's tore up.
He was coming through. Pressure tires beat up.
It's all rear end damage, I think. Sawalich is missing an entire right rear quarter of his car.
What a race for the lead. Great eyes by you. Wow. Even at 49 years old, Parker,
Well, for the moment, they wrestled the lead, the control of the race away from Hill, but he's still going to be on the second row here.
3 of them involved in this crash here with just over 20 to go.
That's such a shame for Sammy Smith. He's doing a great job once again on these drafting races.
It started a couple laps before he got that tire to go down when he hit the 88.
Yeah, we got the right car marked here. It's the 8. See if there's any contact. I don't think anything from right there caused that, but you see how that car's dancing? It's got like a left rear, right rear tire down. He's just trying to hang on to it.
Austin Green shoot through there.
Together there with his teammate Raja. So that was about a lap earlier out of Raja was to his outside on the right rear. Took some air off his spoiler. He went up the track. They touched, I'm sure. That cut that tire down. You pointed out the wiggles down the straightaway. That's the indication something is wrong. And now he's just hanging on. He's trying to hold it on to it.
Speaking of Raja, I mean, look at the 88 dive down and miss that.
He gets a little left side damage hitting the 87 of Austin Green for Raja.
And hey, celebrate Austin Green, who's knocking on the door of the top 10 in the draft.
Brennan Poole gets caught up in that as well. Ryan Ellis, LeVar Scott come in from the back.
Mason Maggio, 91, got some of that.
Yeah, and just, LeVar Scott right there. He got on the brakes, lost the rear, and now you're just chasing it the whole way.
What a mess.
Path opens up.
Hey, eliminate some really good drivers here. Free pass goes to Sam Mayer, who will be back.
Sam Mayer back on the lead lap with a smaller field.
Parker was referencing it probably did cut down that right rear tire, a slow leak, maybe cut the sidewall a little bit. Lap later, we see him have that issue. If you had your memory in my eyes, we'd be good. We would be good. Maybe that's how we end up here. Maybe this job. Yeah, that's good. They saw that.
Just proud to be your teammate.
and Adam. Yeah, it's here too. I like how you heard that. And Adam.
Believe me, oh, by the way, is a phrase I've heard a lot in my life, okay? Let's get an update on Austin Hill. Here's Kim.
Yeah, if you guys remember when I talked to Austin Hill yesterday during qualifying, I asked him how many friends he has out there. He said, well, for most of the race, I've got one friend. That's my teammate, Jesse Love. And then he said, when it gets down to the end of the race, probably 20, 25 laps to go, I have no friends. Well, we might have just seen that in play. We saw Jesse Love get a little racy with his teammate, Austin Hill, possibly costing both of them the lead. Here's what Austin thought about the move. Here's in-car communication, courtesy of Starkey.
Ooh, Austin Hill's bitching about Jesse Love not doing enough to make sure he wins. He said the two doesn't care about making sure we win.
Your teammate wants to be just. It's the way it works. We're competitive and totally understand. You see these two guys side by side. This is where Jesse tries to get back in line behind him. I think the problem with the move by Jesse was it was late in the turn one, and Jesse had done some great island hops where you do that earlier in the dogleg because then you have the advantage of having a shorter distance. You can shortcut the track down into turn one. He did it so late in the turn one, it was going to take a miracle to be able to clear in 21, and that leaves them side by side and just leaves them both vulnerable. Yeah, the one thing I would say is if you're thinking logically, right? You're thinking the way that Austin Hill's thinking. If you're in Jesse Love's position, do you just try to catch him off guard? Yeah. Right? Maybe they're going to run high. Maybe. Right? He doesn't think this is going to happen. Well, he doesn't have the run. Right. You let your guard down. And you referenced that earlier. That happens. You let your guard down for just a second. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. And the pass could have happened.
You know, it's funny. Last week he wins at Daytona, and after the race, they asked Austin Hill in the media center about having help in the draft. Here's what he said. very surprised. There was a few times that, you know, the 88 made a move on me one time. He made a great move, got inside of me, and his teammate, like the one, didn't even go with him. And I'm like, well, that just helps me. I appreciate it, you know. So there's a lot of times that like I don't have any friends out there a lot of the times, but I have friends, like, because they're screwing each other over, and then it's helping me.
I don't disagree with him. You know, we pointed out in the pre-race.
He pretty much nailed it.
The Jarrett teammates were racing each other so hard, they sort of gave him the win in stage 2 in some respects at Daytona. But in this situation, I think part of why Jesse makes that move, though, to defend it in some respects, is it's so hard as you get late in this race when you're running the top side not to take a run because you know you might not get that chance again. Let's go down to Kim.
Yeah, you see the 88 on the left of your screen of Raja Karut. He did get a little bit of damage. They're going to put 4 fresh tires on it, fuel, and clear the fenders. Corey Day also in.
6 caution of the day, 10 cars involved, including this dynamic duo.
I think that's not confusing for the spotters. Those cars have been out pit road. Cars have been around each other all day long. The red number being the only difference between those two schemes. They even have the same stripe on the side at this point in the race.
And how about the fact that, you know, we're eliminating some guys, and Sam Mayer now gets back on the lead lap, and you think about how dominant he was early after starting on the pole tire
Poor
issue.
Sam. He's been riding around 2 or 3 laps down for 3/4 of the race.
And we thought he was going to get the free pass. Corey Day was able to get by him and steal that spot. Racing has just been outstanding here tonight, and this caution took out some really good players. Up in the way they've been managing this race. Listen in. That's Kevin Hamlin, the spotters. Jason Superior told him, look, I can see the wreck getting ready to happen. We're the only car 1 lap down. We have nothing to gain by being up in the middle of this pack right now. Let's fall back and miss the wreck. And they called it right. And now they find themselves in a great position with a car with a lot less damage than other cars in the field.
There are points in a race, especially in NASCAR, where you need to take the race
racer out of the equation and
It's
say,
so hard to do.
We have to manage this race and the situation we're in for our best advantage. That's exactly what they did. A smart decision.
And you look at Jason Trincheri. These two were together last year, but they were Ford. Now they're Chevy. Jason had so much success as a Chevy crew chief when he was with A.J. Allmendinger. And I know that was one thing that they were really excited about, the familiarity of working in the Chevy camp. They had good speed last week. They were crashed out. Good speed again this week might get the payoff.
This is such a classic case of when you're inside of the car, it's hard to know the big picture of what's going on. When you're the crew chief on the box and you're watching this on TV and you have the data in front of you, you see such a different race and you see so many different things. Jason Cherry being a great leader right there made a perfect decision at the perfect time and they find themselves, as you said, Parker, in a place they can go score some great points.
Going to do the choose here with 15 to go. We'll get the restart with...
Unfortunately, Hill is going to be on the front row with Love behind him. They keep showing Love as Jeff Burton on the choose graphic. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jesse Love being lined up right behind him, who's been a great pusher on all these restarts.
Has there been a restart that Sheldon Creed hasn't been?
I don't know why they keep doing that.
Second row.
Not the last 2 hours.
Literally, he has been in that position perennially through this race. Great position for Ross Chastain because we've seen Sheldon push the car in front of him so far out each and every time.
Another thing just to point out here is the driver that's restarting on the front row outside, Ross Chastain, cut driver. Cut drivers are extremely talented.
Creed behind Ross, Love behind Hill. I know who my money's on, but I hope I'm wrong.
Good cards. It's going to be fun to watch these two guys battle it out. Raj just outside the top 10. Here's team radio.
I'm just saying, you guys take every run. Some will work, some won't, but we're going to have to be on offense all the time. Can't sit on the outside just kind of hoping they'll lead it.
Junior telling Raja what to do. Take every run you get. I know that's always the Dale Jr. mindset. Take every run you get. We need to get Junior in a car here.
Dale's seen the same thing, especially at that time when they were kind of that top line riding. That's when you want to try and take those chances because you have some time to make it back up.
Well, with 14 laps to go, they're all going to say,
now you gotta go.
But everybody was going to do that anyway. That's right.
I love Junior coaching him because he's such a student of the game, talking about Raja Caruth.
One thing about Dale Jr., I know he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Back in the air, Ross Chastain in charge.
Bottom didn't really push well. Creed and Ross got together a lot sooner. And now the bottoms come back. Austin Green's got a tire going down. You really couldn't have felt that riding around under caution, you fucking moron. You really didn't feel that. And Austin Hill is not clear yet. He almost cleared. They're pushing better on the bottom now. That first half of that first lap, it was all outside. Now it's on the bottom. Come on, Ross! Hang it on him! Don't let him get clear. What are they doing back there? Push, Creed. Push, push, push. 88, go to the top. Don't go to the bottom. Don't help that bottom. 12 laps to go. Corey Day is back up here in the middle of this. Raja, and well, right when he saved it, the 92 got turned into the wall. I'd say we have a caution. Oh, and another hard hit. 2 hard hits. Holy fuck. And Raja's got a flat left rear. Chastain and Love were out front. Creed third. Which means Hill would have to push Love now for that to work out. So I'm okay with that. Well, Josh Williams didn't get to park it on the front stretch this time. He had to park it in turn 3. Yeah, the tire was going down. 88 got sideways. He somehow saved it. And then Mayer swooping to the inside, misjudged it, and clipped Josh Williams and turned him into the wall.
Our scoring monitor showing Mayor Knight day 10th.
He just swapped across the back bumper, just barely misjudged it,
Final stage.
Yeah, recently.
trying to make a move.
What car control?
And then I'm sure Raja was like, where the hell did that 92 come from?
We had starts in this series prior to this year, but
Important to note there, Josh Williams missed crashing into Corey Day by just a little bit. That could come back to haunt us all later.
Saved the 88 as well, because they can come in, put a new left rear tire on or left side tire.
you know, so many times when you race in the draft, it's a game of survival because you know there's going to be attrition. We certainly have had that in this race. But I look at our running order, you can see it in a bumper. From 11th on back, Dean Thompson was a lap down. He's knocking on the door of the top 10. Josh Balicki, full-time for SS Greenlight Racing, finds himself in 12th in the 07. Brennan Poole, who was so great late in the race last week, ended up 12th, but shot for something far better than that is 13th. Garrett Smithley missed the race last weekend at Daytona, comes back this week in what is kind of his home track. He is 14th, and rounding out the top 15, Taylor Gray, who's been through a lot tonight.
And for these smaller teams, races like this where there's a lot of carnage are a massive opportunity, but you got to be running, you got to survive to be able to take advantage of that. Think back to last week, Ryan Ellis finishing 6th last week, so close to getting in top 5. That's huge for teams like that to have these kinds of outsized days when there's so much carnage.
7th caution of the day is going to turn into our first red. There are just so many
Red flag.
debris around. NASCAR's going to stop them. Going to be inside of 10 laps to go when we get that restart that could end it. And I think about how electrifying the restarts have been and how competitive things have been at the front in the draft. Huge finish coming at Echo Park Speedway for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. What a night it's been, and the best is yet to come on CW.
Well, that was something. Now we get to wait extra time for an Austin Hill win. EO, quit messing with that. Damn, Xfinity race is 2:30 next Saturday. Good and early. Oh God, SVG's in the O'Reilly race next week. I said Xfinity again.
Is back driving the one for JRM. And Brent Cruz the first time this year.
Great little road racer as well.
Carson Quamble in the 91, but it's a JRM prepared car. He was right there in the battle last year with Connor Village. So there's Connor on the 88 pit box, hanging out with his old team. Be racing here tomorrow. By the way, qualifying for Cup teams rained out today. Tyler Reddick starts on the pole. Congratulations to him on winning the Daytona 500. We need to get Reddick back over here, two-time champ in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Like to see him racing on a Saturday afternoon.
He's a fun one to watch.
Well, you look at that top 10, and you just think about the land of opportunity. No more winning you're in, but I think we all learned last week just how big the points are and the advantage that you take when you can win a race. 55 points for scoring a victory, and there's so many drivers up there, series regulars that have a chance to go out and get it done. Many of them don't want to just win for the points. They want to win because they've never won before at this level. And then you think about what they've done in the draft. Ross Chastain has one win in the draft. And it was the first ever for Team Colin. That came at Daytona. He's won 2 times overall. Sheldon Creed looking for his first career victory, period. He's been close so many times. We know Austin is the best ever. Jesse Love has wins in the draft at Daytona and Talladega, has not done it here. And Brandon Jones wants to win here because this is his home track, and he just celebrated his 29th birthday a few days ago.
And what does he say about the drafting tracks for Brandon Jones? It's like, it always goes wrong. He can be there every time, and he says at Daytona, it just seems to always go wrong. Here's your opportunity to, flip the script and change it into a positive.
I feel confident in saying, regardless of
Fire him up.
the rest of the race, Brandon Jones is going to improve his average today when it comes to racing in the draft, because it's just not been friendly to him. Came back to Joe Gibbs Racing last year, Brandon Jones, and won on 2 different occasions. Right here with Jet Burton, who's won twice in the draft, getting it done for Jordan Anderson Racing and Team Colleague at Talladega.
I'm shocked he's up there right now based on everything we've seen. Turn 2 has not been Jeff's friend today, but he has survived. You see, running top 6 right now.
Parker
The newest tires here, basically some of the newest tires in the top 10 besides Sam Mayer. 4 tires he took on lap 128. He was real fast this whole race, scored a ton of stage points. He was so close last year in this race.
The one problem the guys are going to have now, though, once you get past the 3rd or 4th row, is it's going to be too wide, most likely for the rest of the race. You're going to have to force it 3 wide in order to advance any ground. And based on what we've seen on these restarts, Creed has been an exceptional pusher, but Jesse Love and Austin Hill, they were hooked up as well. It's going to be fun to see what these guys decide to do. You got to assume they're going to choose the same. You got to think Creed's going to take outside of the 2nd row.
Let's get a report from Kim.
Yeah, Jesse Love running in that 4th position, looking for his first win at Echo Park Speedway. Danny Stockman calls the shots. What's your driver's headspace right now?
I mean, his headspace fine. It's just you're racing some pretty good competition out there right now. The guys in front of us have a lot of experience, and Jesse's got quite a bit too. But they're fast, and our car's driving really good. It's just about making the right decisions here to try to get this win here. So I think we can do it. It's just about picking the right lane on this restart.
Hopefully Hill pushes him like he's supposed to.
Cowboy up, dude. Can you define what that means for us?
That means we got to raise the intensity level up a little bit. Like, get on that bull and ride it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be pretty fun for the fans. The fans are going to love it. Strap in because it's going to be a good 8 or so laps here to go.
I love it. All right, Dylan, what do you got?
Well, I just want to give an attaboy to the Jordan Anderson Racing Group in this 32 car with Ross Chastain behind the wheel. 2nd week in a row, they've been in the mix here in the late stages with a chance to go after the victory. I spoke to Jordan this morning about this car. This 32 car is what they're dubbing as their all-star car this year. Ross will be in it. Raja Karuth is going to be in it a little bit throughout this year. And the biggest thing that Jordan pointed to is just that helps them grow as an organization. Not only when you have somebody like Ross, who of course has Cup experience, but Raja as well, who is going to be in the junior motorsports car for the majority of the year. All of that information from both of those guys helps them grow at Jordan Anderson Racing. So great opportunity for the entire team over the course of this season, but as we said, great opportunity for a race win right now for the 32.
Jordan's just done an incredible job of building this program in pretty short order, basically 6 years from the ground up. A lot of challenges early, didn't have any points to work with, but they put themselves in position, and now someone we're talking about on a regular basis.
The double zero was loyal on the twos and the whole push, so yeah, I want to pull them along. I'd like
Come on, Creed. You know you want to push Ross and stick it to RCR. I know you do.
natural energy for him, even as strong as the 21 and 2 are.
Now they've got the 21 back in front of the 2, so it will be Hill getting pushed by Love again. It'll be the same as the last restart. Creed behind Ross, Love behind Hill.
And even though they didn't get a good start, like initially the launch, the run that they were able to generate down the backstretch, it's going to be really close. The side drafts are going to be massive right now.
But what's to say Sheldon doesn't change his mind here? Take the bottom. Put yourself in a position where, especially if you get a caution, we saw how the bottom worked there. Shorter distance, could be the leader, put you in control to race. So he's kind of, you're kind of what Sheldon decides to do. If you're Ross, you're taking the outside.
Yeah, if you're Ross, I think
But I'm saying
you're
Sheldon has
definitely
that
taking the
choice.
outside. It will be interesting to see if Creed decides to change that up.
Wow. So it makes you think for a second.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm up here.
It's a hard choice. And for that guy right there, you mentioned it, Adam, Jordan Anderson. I can remember him being in a tiny trailer in the truck series, just making it race to race, just surviving. And now he's built this organization with 3 cars in the O'Reilly series. Incredibly impressive.
They're going to make us wait another lap? No, here we go.
Choose with 7 to go. We'll restart with 6 to go.
Yep, it'll be Ross and Creed versus Hill and Love.
He's committed.
What? Love went with the other guys?
The only other thing
Love went on the outside behind Ross and Creed.
I do think about where we are in this race.
Really?
And we say it so many times, and we talked about it.
I can't believe they're not talking about that.
Take the white flag, the next flag ends it. And I know we got a lot of ground to cover between now and then, but that's just another reason why maybe you just want to be up front.
Look at the 2. Yeah, the 2 did not choose behind Austin Hill, his teammate, which I am shocked by that. I thought that was, he must not feel like his car is either good enough or that is just, I think we get stuck sometimes in, you got to help your teammate. You got to do what's best for you. Yeah. And if that's what Jesse Love thinks is best for him, that's what you need to do.
Let's get some Sheldon Creed radio, 00.
Otherwise, I think my best chance at winning is starting 4. I'm kind of leaning that same way myself. I mean, you hate this.
I swear, if Brandon Jones pushes Austin Hill out to the lead, I'm going to lose it. He should lay back and get a push from Jeb and go around him. I know Ross is a cup driver, but fuck, he's driving for Jordan Anderson Racing. That's a pretty cool thing if he wins for them. Jordan Anderson Racing deserves a win. 6 to go. Great launch for Creed. Boy, Creed is a really good pusher. Stay on him. That outside's got a lot of mo in it with Jesse Love up there. Jesse Love picking the outside line here could be the difference maker for Chastain and Creed. Chastain's car got tight there. Block at 21. He's going to stay up high. I keep waiting for Love to duck out and just kill the momentum of the 00 and the 32 and give the 21 the damn race. I keep waiting on it. Oh, Love got shoved out of line. Sanchez 3 wide up the middle. He won here last year. Austin Hill 3 wide on the bottom with no help. Let's go. Jesse Love on the outside. Retzlaff saving Hill's ass. Good God, Sanchez. Get down in front of that 21. Look at the push from Jeb to Jesse Love. Sanchez up high. They're going to kill Jesse Love's run. And now here comes Austin Hill on the bottom. So he just won't go away. Oh, they're going to get 3 wide again and stall all 3 lines out behind the leader. This is crazy. 3 to go. The teammates are fighting each other for second. Go to the bottom, Ross. Cars just barely staying out of the wall. The RCR cars are getting hooked up here on the bottom. This is bad. Ross, you got a block. RCR finally found each other on the bottom line, and they've got momentum. 2 to go. Creed, I swear to God, if you push this fucking 21. Oh, Ross was late with his block. That's going to give the race to Hill. It's over. It's over. He got it. Coming to 1 to go. No chance that Hill gets passed again. They had him, and they let him off the hook. You got to back up to that 00. Nah. Nothing coming. Come on, Creed. Come on, Creed. Come on, Creed. Get there, get there, get there. Take it to the bottom. And around goes Hill on the apron sideways. What a save. But Sheldon Creed. No way. Sheldon Creed's finally going to win a race. Holy shit. It's been 100 years. Sheldon Creed won a race. Sheldon Creed just won a race. Sheldon Creed won a race. It finally happened. Hill's mad at Ross. Sheldon Creed won a race. Hey, Austin Hill's giving him a thumbs up. He's mad at Ross. Ross didn't do nothing dirty. Hill cut across his nose. That was more on Hill than it was Ross. Ross had the run, and he went for it, and Hill blocked him below the yellow line, so they touched. Finally, somebody had the balls to do what was necessary. Fuck you, Austin Hill. Got what he deserved. Finally, somebody had the balls to do it. And not lift or not push his ass to the wind. Somebody like Ross, who actually knows what they're doing, is like, nah, bro, I'm going to take this run and beat you with it. Oh, you're going to block me below the yellow line? Well, I guess we're just going to wreck. Sheldon Creed won a damn race. Sheldon Creed won a damn race. I just saw Hill get turned, right? I wasn't even looking. I was watching Hill and I was watching Ross. And I saw Hill just sliding on the apron, made the save of the year. Then I look up and I'm like, Creed got the lead? I had to look up and see who had the lead coming off turn 4. Sheldon Creed finally won a damn race. He finally won a race. Do you feel the need for Creed? Sheldon Creed won a damn race.
Has been building for so many years for Sheldon Creed. Buddy,
Nick Sanchez 3rd is crazy. Corey Day 4th. After all that, Corey Day gets a top 5.
just kept showing up. Not how you draw it up when you win a Trump championship and win races and go to Xfinity and go 4 years winless. So incredible. Thanks to my past teams at RCR and games, they all gave me great opportunities.
All right. Look at Ross backing up. Gets the big bump from Creed. They're locked together. They're coming. He makes the move, and Hill just made a bad block. Saved it, though.
Everyone that supports us. Gene Hollis, Joe Custer. Incredible. You said on the radio coming to that final restart, you wanted to restart fourth. Did it play out kind of like you thought it was going to play out then? Obviously, it worked out like you hoped it would. It never plays how you kind of draw it up, but yeah, just finally a winner.
That was awesome.
Maybe, I don't know if one win will kind of revive my career, but maybe if I win a few this year, it will. And probably going to drink a ton of Coors Lights tonight. I don't blame you. Well done. Sheldon Creed, a bridesmaid no more. Finally a winner in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, Kim.
Well, Dylan, it was a battle of a day for Austin Hill.
This ought to be a good interview.
Put yourself in the seat to get another win here late in the race. Walk me through those last few laps and that move at the end there by Ross Chastain.
Yeah, I mean, we had a really fast finish Chevrolet all day. There was a few things that, looking back on, I could have done different. When I got to the lead, off at two.
I knew Ross was going to have a shot at him. He wasn't going to fuck it up. He was going to get a shot at Hill.
Yeah, I mean, what about that save, huh?
That was a great save.
It was insane. I thought that I was going to be head on in the fence there, but end of the race, you have to throw the block, and 32 drove through me. He has nothing to lose. He's not racing for points or anything, and I don't know if I'm going to race him again later on, but that's Ross for you.
NASCAR has expanded the amount of races the Cup drivers can run in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, so you will race Ross Chastain a number of times throughout the season. Does it warrant a conversation?
No, I mean, we're both going for the win. I was dead sideways.
He's not as mad as I thought he would be. He's calmed down.
How I saved it. So that was a lot of fun.
Ross didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong either. Just
Just wasn't meant to be.
one of them deals.
So good to us, and it just wasn't.
But that was an unbelievable save.
Sheldon Creed is an ARCA champion. He's a truck series.
I think that was fair game on both sides.
630 days since he last went to victory.
He was just an ass hair late on the block. I know they were saying 32's backing up. He's backing. I guarantee they were just raving in his ear about Ross backing up to get the push from Creed. And credit to Creed for committing to it. He and Ross, the entire last segment of that race, worked really well together. And they stayed committed. Every restart, it was them on the outside pushing each other. So when Ross laid back, I'm like, okay, finally somebody was smart enough to go, oh, he's laying back, let me pull out and pass him and let Hill win. Like, no. Him pushing Ross gave him a better chance to win because it's going to drag him to Hill just like it's going to bring Ross to Hill. And look what happened. He won. So, dumbasses in the future, when somebody's backing up to you to pass Austin Hill late, push them. You're both going to go flying by him or get next to him at the very least. Daytona last week, it was, I want to pass him. This week, we had two guys who actually know what the fuck they're doing. Sheldon Creed and Ross Chastain. And Ross knowing what the fuck he's doing does not surprise me. He's really good. Leave it to a Cup guy to do what everybody else should fucking do every goddamn week. And I still can't believe Corey Day finished fourth. What a top 10. Creed, Retzlaff, and Sanchez, and Corey Day. Now that's a top 4. Just the top 4 alone is meme worthy. That was a great race. And I don't think anybody did anything wrong. And I was just so caught up in, yay, Hill's not going to win. I didn't even realize until they were coming off 4. I was like, it's Creed. Creed's going to win. Eric E. Step shared the screenshot of the thing that says winner Sheldon Creed, and he says haters will say it's AI. Well, Brian Scott's record of most laps led in the O'Reilly Series without a win will stand. Brian Scott led 659 laps without a win. Creed led like 600 and something, low 600s. So Brian Scott will have that record. I didn't think Hill was. I think Hill was obviously disappointed, but I think his demeanor actually lightened up as the interview went on because he knows the deal. He didn't do nothing wrong. Ross didn't do nothing wrong. He was just a hair late on the block, just like an asshole. Like Ross was barely at his quarter panel, like just getting to his quarter panel. He thought he was going to be clear. He had to throw the block. I thought Hill actually took it pretty well. Now, if you excuse me, I got a funny thing to post in the shit posting page. Just more reasons to like Ross Chastain. I mean, when he was pissing off Denny Hamlin, when he punched Noah Gregson, and then he cost Austin Hill a super speedway win. Be sure to go look in the NASCAR ship posting page and look at the picture I just posted.
The category of no good deed goes unpunished. Sam Mayer goes up, congratulates his teammate Sheldon Creed, and then this.
Ross Chastain just. Oh my God! Did you see Mayer destroy his own car in the damn grass after the race? You got to be kidding me! Did you see Sam Mayer total his car? Oh my God!
I'm sorry, guys. I messed up. That is not what he said, but it was close. There was another word in there. It was a couple of beeps in there, yeah. Hey, we were so in it those last couple of laps. I want to see it again to make sure I understand what happened here. So this is as we start the second lap here. Two to go. You have Austin Hill there in second. Ross Chastain gets too far out in front. This generates a run for Austin Hill. He takes that run to the bottom. He's able to clear Ross to the lead, Jamie. And look where Sheldon is in third right there, maybe fourth. And Parker Edsall went him second all the way back in seventh.
Ross Chastain has yet to do anything to ever piss me off. And that's why I love him. I might buy his damn shirt tomorrow. If I buy a shirt tomorrow, it'll be another Ross shirt. I got a Ross shirt from like 2 Darlingtons ago. And I bought that after he punched Noah Gregson. I bought my Ross Chastain shirts the week after he punched Noah a couple years ago. I might be due for another one tomorrow. Doesn't seem real that Sheldon Creed won a race. Look at the bitter sponsor guy in the Austin Hill shirt having to take pictures with Sheldon Creed.
Austin just trying to run the middle. Yeah, it's last lap. Going for it. We're batting 1,000, fellas. 2 weeks, 2 unbelievable finishes.
No, last week was not an unbelievable finish. There's Ross. I love this man so much. What a great job with him and Creed working together, though. And like I said, just push the guy to Hill. Push him to Hill or next to Hill or past him and see what happens. Look what happens when you actually work together to beat this fat fuck. Look what can happen. It works. Co-opetition, as Darrell Waltrip would say.
And Dylan Parker Retzloff matches career worst finish of second. We were kind of watching those replays. If you had the last couple of laps back, what would you do differently?
I don't know what I would have really done differently. I just felt like I got to Sheldon 3 and 4, and I just looking back, and I just made a slight move to feel like I was avoiding the 32 there
in 3 and 4 and just lost too much of a run to try and make a drag race to the line. But overall, happy to get a good finish for these guys. If they put so much hard work in the off season and these last couple weeks to make sure we're ready.
Sheldon Creed winning is exactly what we needed to keep this positive momentum up to start the year.
And happy to have Cairo in the car this week, and we'll go on to next week and try and do it again. And just happy for everyone on the 99 Viking Motorsports team.
Yeah, this team leaving this race 5th in the points, Dylan.
Hey, Kim, I think Nick Sanchez has to like this racetrack.
Sanchez almost won again.
Third spot today for racing. For a team that you are joining new this year, what kind of run does this do just to set you guys off on the right foot for the rest of the season?
Yeah, it's really promising, right? The whole AM racing, Ford racing team has been amazing, and our travel curious and the annuity car was really fast tonight, and it was in Daytona, so I'm not surprised with the finish, right? It's just a matter of putting yourself in the right position, and really proud of the team for the strategy and really the whole execution. So I think this is just the first of many for us.
Yeah, the AM Racing boys and Sanchez have not missed a step. Great run for them here in Atlanta. Kim?
And for Jesse Love, he comes
What a roller coaster this race was. We were up, and then we were down. And then we were up again. I think Creed, Love and Hill didn't work as well together as they usually do.
We kept it relatively clean for this place, especially with a lot of rookies in the field. So, I thought that everybody did a pretty good job, and we just kind of had to ride that bull when it's like that. Everybody's pushing really hard, everybody's doing all they can. So, I thought that it was probably my favorite Atlanta race. Really enjoyed my time, and always wish that the result would have been a little bit better in this situation. But I feel like I controlled all I could the last 10 laps of that race. I think where I lost the race was probably a little bit before those super quick restarts, right? I think that if I would have been on the front row, I would have won the race. But I feel like I made a couple mistakes before that put me back in the second row, the third row, and I think that's in turn what kind of hurt us.
So the top 5 days.
Let's see if we can step in here and grab Corey Day.
Corey Day got a top 5.
Describe this day. Can you believe that you guys were able to come back to 4th?
Nobody else left to finish in front of him.
Our sway bar was broke there after that. I blew right front there with the 1 and the 7, and I thought we were kind of done after that, but fired off with really good pace after that, and I was able to just kind of, in the beginning of the race, I don't feel like things worked out for me. I feel like I, would move the bottom at the wrong time, move the top at the wrong time, and just kind of get, shucked to the back. And there at the end, I felt like I kind of played my cards good. So, big thanks to the whole 17HendraCars.com team. The guys worked hard on the pit stops and, got it fixed up right, and we were still at, really good speed. So, big thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Hendrick, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Andrews, everyone involved here at Hendrick Motorsports that believes in me. And, it wasn't pretty for a 4th place, but we'll get them cleaned up here.
Yeah, well done. A mentally challenging day for sure, but Corey Day showing everybody he's the real deal. 4th place today.
Yeah, 4th today, and in a few weeks we go to Las Vegas where he finished 4th last year. And look at this, Austin Hill celebrating with his old teammate Sheldon Creed. That's nice.
I'm glad he was a good sport to Creed. Point standings, yay! Austin Hill's your points leader. Rajat Caruth second in the standings. Creed third. So 2 of your 2 winners this year are in the top 3 in points so far. Ryan Illis, top 10 in points. I know it's only 2 races in, but damn. So Raja, Creed, Hill, they're off to good starts. I think Retzlaff and Ryan Illis and Corey Day are overachieving. This race was much better than last week. Last week had its moments, but at least we got the happy ending this week. That sponsor's so salty because they expect Hill to always win the super speedways. Fuck it, I'm out. Maybe I can stream driver intros tomorrow. Maybe if we get there at the right moment. Then I can get settled into my seat and all that. So, good night. I said look out for a driver intros stream or video tomorrow because